Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to show you a guide to Nepenthes basils. So Nepenthes basils are when the plant has a growth point, an extra growth point from the ground or on the stem. So when you're trying to do a cutting, get some shears or scissors. This is a very important part, and remember to use alcohol to sanitize it. Then have your potting substrate, usually a pot that has like long fiber sphagnum, perlite, cocoa husk. As you can see, these are my Nepenthes cuttings, Mirabilis bocarensis and Florellii cross Rafflesiana vicii. Those are cuttings. This is a Nepenthes gracilis variegated. This plant is healthy. There are some pictures. This is the newest one. Very nice. Give you guys a zoom. And today we're focusing on the basil. The basil is when you can cut your plant, and the basil is also a part that leaks energy off the plant, so you should remove the basil. Let's take it out. As you can see, the basil comes from this part of the leaf. Just give you guys a closer view. That's where the basil originated. So let's cut it. To cut it, just take your sterilized shears and aim at the part. Make sure you're aiming at the right thing and cut the basil. Okay, nice. You got the basil out. I'll let you guys see a view of the basil. Gracilis variegated. It will start a root after I put it in the substrate. Now let's water the main plant. And insert your basil in the potting substrate. The reason I use only a small amount of sphagnum moss is because they're actually pretty bad when they start to decompose, and they could damage the plant's root system. So after putting your cutting in, they will settle in a couple of weeks. So this is a very healthy Nepenthes gracilis variegated basil cutting. And let's check on the main plant. Nice, perfectly healthy, and sometimes there are even growth points still continue growing from the main roots, so I can have another supply and a seemingly infinite supply of basils. Okay, now here's the part you must do always after getting the basil. Spray it. Okay. And you will usually water the basil. Usually it needs to flood through the pot. I love this bacillus variegated. Here's a footage of me watering it. And usually don't turn on the water too strong. It could damage the plant. Wait until water starts flowing out at the bottom of the pot for a while. Settle in the basil further. And this is good to go. So spectacular. And it's raining outside currently, so it is really humid. Usually when you take Nepenthes cuttings, keep their humidity levels high so that they have the best chance of succeeding. This one will root and will become a rooted cutting. And let's put our Nepenthes in. I'll just gently put the main plant. Usually a Nepenthes bacillus is a vine Nepenthes, so it can grow up vines, so that's why I put it. So now let's talk about the basil offshoot. Yep, very spectacular. New picture possibly coming after this root. Bacillus rooted cutting. Yep, very cute. Okay, so usually when you have a plant cutting like this, it is a good thing to have some space for it to grow. So just take that out. This is the basil section. Yeah. And that should be good to go. Thank you for watching my video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.